Hi Aquarius, this is your weekly reading. I'm back doing your weekly readings in the old format, so if you've been on my channel long enough, you will remember these. So I hope you enjoy them. Let me know in the comments below afterwards. So we're going to go into your health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. And relationships could mean any relationship. It doesn't have to be just love and romance, okay? This is for all my Aquariuses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. And I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. Well, we will continue going a little bit deeper, a little bit further, and see where this person's energy is at. What are they thinking about when it comes to you? What's going on in their headspace? How do they really feel about you in their heart and soul? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and followed up with your advice at the end. All right, so I really hope you guys enjoy these, and let's get started. So we're gonna go over the weekly energy transits, and then we'll get straight into it. Okay, so this week, guys, we're moving out of Leo season, shifting out of fixed fire into Virgo season, mutable earth. So our whole mindset and energy is going to be more focused around like health, work, habits, routines, schedules, getting our life in order, trying to get our life organized after summer madness. That's kind of the vibes that we're going, maybe even stressing more, being more critical, anxiety kind of kicking up a little bit more as we have to like go back to school and set new habits, new routines, and all that stuff. Okay, then on the same day, on the 23rd, we have Mercury, that's in Virgo, going retrograde. So yep, Mercury retrograde is here, it's coming. So things are gonna slow down. It's gonna feel like everything's slowing down. There could be delays, things not functioning right, maybe technological difficulties. So this week, just be kind of prepared ahead of time. If you need to go somewhere, if you have an important appointment, maybe go a little bit earlier just in case there's a lot of traffic. If you need to submit something or hit send, you know, some important documents, double check, proofread everything if possible, just in case. And just know if things are not going right, it feels like everything's kind of going wrong, you're not alone. It's just the energies. You're not going crazy. Also on the 27th, we have Mars going into Libra, where it doesn't like to be in, opposite. So it's like, again, our hands are feeling tired. We can't really do and say the things that we want, or it probably will come out the wrong way or be misinterpreted, have a misunderstanding. So it's like, not only are we receiving resistance and like slow energy from Mercury, but Mars is also not letting us, like, we can't really be at our best or be as motivated because it's very passive or passive aggressive energy, because we may not say or do what we want because it's like, I don't know, it's gonna rub people the wrong way, or like, I shouldn't do that, I shouldn't say that. And if you do, the energy is not gonna be favorable. So it's kind of like, you know, damned if I do, damned if I don't kind of energy. So this is a week to have patience. Don't be too hard on yourself. If everything's falling apart, nothing's working, nothing's functioning, don't go crazy. It's not you, it'll pass. But I would say this is probably not the week to try to like take on the world and do a bunch of new things. Don't let nothing stop you, but maybe not the best time for all that, if that makes sense. All right, but let's just do the best we can with what we got. All right, and I thought it's funny. I felt like I picked like it's like such a funny time that I picked this time to start my weekly readings again. Like, I didn't actually pick, it just happened this way. In Virgo season, my opposite sign, and retrogrades. I don't know, maybe it's like the time when people really need these, so everything always works out. Anyways, let's get started. So Aquarius, what's going on with their health, please, for all my Aquarians, my Aqua babies, Sun, Moon, Rising, and their Venus? What's going on with them this week, or whenever they're watching this, because really whenever you watch this is when it applies, even if it's for certain dates. Aquarius. Okay, nice. So you guys got the Six of Pentacles, Libra energy. Maybe some of you have Libra in your chart, or you're dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. But it seems like you're receiving some help, some support maybe from someone, maybe a family member, a friend, or someone who helps you with your health. If you see someone for treatment, or you know, anything health related, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, you're receiving some kind of support. Maybe someone's helping you financially, maybe someone's helping pay for something, for a service that you need, or you're getting covered, your insurance is covering something. that you weren't sure, you weren't sure if you were gonna be able to afford it or to do it because it was gonna cost a lot. Maybe maybe a family member, friend is paying for something that you need or treating you. Maybe someone's taking you out to eat, or, treating you to something or buying you something. But either way, it just feels like you're in a good place maybe with your health so far. You're doing good. Your digestion maybe is improving or helping. Maybe you start taking probiotics or eating more, stuff like yogurt and things to help with your tummy aches or digestion. It feels like there's more balance. So maybe if you're dealing with like hormonal imbalances, possibly that is kind of getting healed, or you found a way to maybe alleviate the complications of some sort. But it does feel like maybe you're working on your balance as well, like you're stretching or you're doing yoga or something like that, and your body seems to maybe be more sturdy than usual. Okay, so I like it, looking good. All right, what's going on when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances and money? Okay, so we got the King of Swords in reverse. So this could be you or it could be another person. Maybe you're dealing with the air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances. If it is another person, maybe this person's not going to be very nice. They could be coming very kind of rude or direct, kind of maybe too mean or aggressive towards you, or they're just kind of not in a good mood. They're very grumpy, very hard to deal with. Maybe this is a boss, maybe it's someone you work with, or someone who's just like not in the good mood, not in good spirits, and you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with this person. It's hard to communicate with them. Maybe you guys are butting heads or you're not getting along. Communication here could be very difficult, or maybe this is you. Maybe you're moody, maybe you're grumpy, and you're finding hard to keep your cool, or like it's hard to like keep your temper in control. Maybe you're like, I really want to tell this person off, or I really just want to tell them they're stupid, blah 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 blah, but you're trying to resist. So whether this is you or another person, try your best to not like, if you're feeling something, you want to say it, like maybe there's a way to say it in a less aggressive way, because you may be tempted to just really like tell someone off. Or if you're dealing with someone who's really difficult, try not to add fuel to the fire or like respond to them in that way. Just like let them say what they want to say, and then just like kind of, say what you want to say, but don't let it get out of hand, because there could be a lot of miscommunication right now, a lot of aggressive, passive aggressive comments and remarks being thrown, and maybe people imposing their own ideas even though it wasn't asked for, criticism, critiques, stuff like that. So, and maybe mentally you're kind of feeling like overwhelmed, exhausted, just frustrated, annoyed, stressed. You could just be really stressed and annoyed with everybody, and so it may be easier for someone to trigger you and to make you say something that otherwise maybe you wouldn't say. So try to hold your tongue, or like, be mindful of what you're saying, how you're communicating before it comes out. And if you're dealing with someone who's difficult like this, try not to take it personal. Just like let them, say what they want to say, and like just know that people maybe are kind of losing it right now, or like very frustrated more than usual. Okay, but just try to stay in control of your mind and your mouth. Don't let it get you in trouble this week. Okay, all right, so now let's see what's going on when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships. I guess, yeah, if you're dealing with someone who's difficult, try your best not to react, because you may be like it may be harder not to react right now. Let's see, from my Aquarius, other person. Okay guys, so on your end here we have the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So maybe some of you have Earth in your chart, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, and then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three. We have the Two of Cups, the Magician, and the Eight of Cups. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, this could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe also Aries, Gemini, Scorpio. Again, maybe Virgo as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, but doesn't have to be, could be any sign like I always say. It's just nice, I guess, to mention it. All right, so what is going on here? Okay, so you are with someone maybe right now, or you're talking to someone, you're connecting with someone, or they want to connect with you, they want to get to know you, and you're kind of busy. And I think I kind of got this for Libra too. You're kind of doing your own thing. You're at work, school, whatever. You're trying to get your life in order. You have a lot on your plate and you're handling it like a boss. You're doing what you need to do, taking care of yourself. And you have new things, new projects, new things coming up, maybe new products, services, new things for your business, career, school. There's a lot on your plate. And so you have that on your mind. Yes, maybe you're with someone or you're dealing with someone, or maybe they're interested in you and you're like, okay, when I have time, I can talk to you or hang out with you, but right now I'm kind of busy. I have a lot of priorities. And you're realizing there's some things that you can you don't have to stress or worry about, and you can just alleviate yourself by not taking that out of the picture or just not thinking about it. Maybe some of you previously were dealing with a lot of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights due to a relationship or to someone who was stressing you out, but it looks like you're getting out of that. You're recovering because you're shifting your energy to other things that kind of make you excited about life. And this person maybe is trying to, they're using all the tools and resources they have to maybe get your attention more, or to spend maybe more time with you, or they want you to put more emphasis on them or more importance on them, but maybe it's not working, or they thought it was working. And I think maybe this person may like you, or may have thought that you had more time than you did. And so they may actually either leave you alone for some time and let you do your thing, or they're gonna walk away and be like, okay, you know what, just come back to me when you have more time, or we'll meet up when you can. Or they're deciding to walk away, and actually maybe you're happy about it. So maybe some of you are going through a breakup, okay, or you've been in a breakup, or you're going through one right now, and you're actually happy about it, or you're actually not that sad about it, because it's taking off a lot of stress out of your plate, and you're able to focus on other things. And maybe this person can't get their emotional needs met, or maybe right now you're just taking a break from each other and it's not actual breakup, or they're deciding to not be so they're taking their emotions and putting it elsewhere, and not wanting to pressure you or add on to any stress, because they may need more emotional support than you have time to give right now. Okay, so it could be a lot of different scenarios. Could be a breakup, but it's you're handling it well. You're not as upset about it. Okay, so let's continue on in the extended reading and see where this person's energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and also your advice. Okay, so if you're interested and want to continue on, link will be below, and if not, hopefully I'll see you for your next reading. All right, so take care, and I wish you guys all the best.